Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 4.
Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first. In time. One away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit high. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now. Peter Alfonso.
Designated hitter, Peter Alfonso.
First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this is fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jose Altuve will be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Marsh is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marsh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Guerrero.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Gets dirty and gloves it to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Marsh stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Royce Lewis. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Carlos Correa.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. He's short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So striding in, Jake Marisnick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lewis is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look
Mets,
to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
d'Arnaud.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
Center
Tyler
fielder.
Murray.
Tyler Murray.
Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The left
Ready
fielder,
for another
number 2.
chance. Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Story is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Hit in the air to center field. Murray shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Murray makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off. Kershaw's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. First offering on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swings through the slider there. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Line hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Marsh. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Standing in, Peter Alfonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air out to left field. Bregman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Marisnick. Gone! Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Royce Lewis.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marsh on the move. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Number 6.
Now in the box, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McNeil going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off with
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate,
13.
Tyler Murray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marisnick. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And the throw to first will indeed. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Robinson Chirino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. George Springer, a hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Murray, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Greg Bird. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Greg Bird.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bregman going back on it. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in and looking for more. Peter Alfonso, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Alfonso.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Marsh comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Alfonso is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Royce Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lewis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... And that brings... in the power hitting.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's smart.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Jerry Amelia, the right-handed reliever, standing 6. Josh Reddick will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What's so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This pitch is popped up. Bird is over, and the inning is over. Now in the box.
Leading off with the Mets. Left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1 and 2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Greg Bird. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's running towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Peter Alfonso, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Raimel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second
27,
baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Marsh. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Brandon Marsh.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So digging in now, Royce Lewis. Hector Rondon.
Lewis, your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Here's the
Astros,
first pitch to him.
number 30, Hector.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Josh Reddick.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Travis.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Tyler Murray.
Center fielder, Tyler Murray.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Murray goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Settling in now, Fernando Tatis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is there and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the
Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
Michael Brantley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch it.
Michael Brantley.
Now he'll step off. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Murray has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marsh will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. McNeil is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Peter Alfonso. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Corey Taylor enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 81, Corey Taylor.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lewis scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A.J. Jimenez.
Number 11, A.J. Jimenez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marsh moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 4.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Into the box, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Down the first baseline. Lind has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Chirinos corrals it. And that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Lewis up the middle, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Throw back to second. And settling in now, Peter Alfonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Here
comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Royce Lewis. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Correa.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And that misses ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Reddick is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Adam Lind. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go to
Leading
work
off
trying
for
to
the
do
Mets,
something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
d'Arnaud.
Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting
In
ninth,
now, Joe
center fielder,
Adair.
Joe Adair.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Tapia.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marsh has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder,
ready for another
4.
chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bird is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is digging in for his second at-bat. Fernando Tatis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fernando Tatis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Peter Alfonso. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Slider whiffed on for strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
McNeil comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Adair is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's one away.
Number 5.
So digging in now, Brandon Marsh. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Royce Lewis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in, Joe Adair.
Joe Adair.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Adam Lind.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Steven Matz is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Yulieski Gurriel.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in, Raimel Tapia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a liner. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. In there, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw. What a play. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready once again. Fernando Tatis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Peter Alfonso would be next. And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready for another chance? Peter Alfonso, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Darno has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Number 1, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Corey Taylor enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
New York Mets, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. High pop-up. Lewis is there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon Marsh.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Royce Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's outside.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Now batting, Joe Adair. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Jeff Carlos is.
McNeil, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 55, Carlos Estevez.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here, it's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Brantley is under it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 15.
Now with the play. Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In to score the runner from third.
Next for the Astros.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adair is going to have room out there as he puts. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Greg Bird, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Peter Alfonso, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a
left fielder.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Seth Lugo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running. Now to the plate. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Marsh. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Brantley is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. Game 5 of the National League's Championship Series starts right now. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tatis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. Weather actually pretty good for New York in October. 62 degrees at first pitch. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Full count now, 3-2. Michael Brantley will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Adair is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Drilled on the ground is short, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Peter Alfonso. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. McHugh pauses. Here he comes. 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit up. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Josh Reddick.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Here's Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Adair. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Vladimir.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Marsh.
Right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
George Springer.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Adair patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tatis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Another try at 2-2.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Joe Adair.
Joe Adair.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably. 0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Bregman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The next 3-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now
at the plate, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
0-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So striding in, Fernando Tatis.
Here in the 4th, second baseman, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Now at the plate, Peter Alfonso.
The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In front of a changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. In now, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Royce Lewis.
Shortstop, Royce Lewis.
In there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. From the stretch. Hard ground ball to third. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Alex Reyes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marsh racing back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The second base.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Marsh. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Center fielder number 27.
Digging in, Joe Adair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries. So far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marsh looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Lind.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Darno will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Slow grounder to first. Lind ranges to his left. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Peter Alfonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle, Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Raimel Tapia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
George.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Marsh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready once again, Brandon Marsh. He'll try and get something started in the Ryan Butcher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For Houston, number 52, Ryan Butcher.
Too high, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Royce Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again, Joe Adair. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Will Harris takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Will Harris.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Settling in now.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down one, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
This is popped up. Bird posts under it. He's got it one away. Here's Michael Brantley, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Trevor Story will pinch hit here. In there, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jerry Scamelia takes.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Marsh has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder Jeff.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
First offering on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked into me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Back up the middle. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Popped up. Bird is under it. 2 gone. Standing in, George Springer. There are 2 gone.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He's ready now to pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. So digging in now, Peter Alfonso will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Third baseman
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Reddick sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away. Chris Davinsky is called upon to get the final two.
Lewis, your attention please. Now pitching for Houston, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Here's the first pitch. Royce Lewis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And the two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Jed Lowry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jed Lowry.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit high.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. Hit hard toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. In now, Joe Adair. A two-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. He'll come home with it. Next stop, the Fall Classic, as they will walk off with the National League pennant. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.